Alrighty, hi beautiful people. My name is Kamoya. Welcome to my channel. So today's video is gonna be a vlog of productive days in my life. I love you guys and let's get into it. Mwah.
Ice for the gym because it's gonna be hot as hell. Goat. This right here.
Alright guys, so we're gonna finish vision boarding. So I printed off some of the images off Pinterest. I used Canva to kind of like put them together as to what my 2026 is gonna look like. So we're gonna cut these out and write the affirmations behind them, because when you're putting images together, you kind of want to like be very specific. So in 2026, I want to develop my style. So this is what I'm gonna write behind this specific image. So this is what we have done so far. Clearly we have so much more space. So I'm going to be printing off some more photos and then finishing up the rest of this vision board. I just wanted to give you guys a progress update. However, I am going to be writing a letter to future me, which we're going to be opening 1 year from now, and I'm going to put it right here on the vision board, and then just continue to put images around it. So we really just need to fill here, and I'm going to just like put stickers around the gaps of the vision board. However, like, this is what we have so far. I'm loving it, I'm not gonna lie. 2026, I'm really focused on my career growth and also putting myself out there in terms of friendship connections, and getting better at editing for both my YouTube channels. Just really just career growth, honestly. Like, that's my major focus. And you know, a healthy body. Like, those are my top two. I think it's very important to not focus on too many things in the year so that you have enough energy to put towards those manifestations. So I'm just going to be getting more images to add to this beautiful collage, and it's going to go right above my bed right there. Dear universe, you told me to ask for more, and I didn't realize what you meant. Every time I try to tell you I want something, I try and micromanage it, I try and control it, I try and cap it, I try and limit it. I believed I could do it all by myself. I see the beauty in lessons, in health, in healing. Thank you for the awareness, thank you for the clarity, thank you for the lightness in my body. The tears I cried today released me from the old stories. I no longer see my wants and needs as a burden, asking for more because I know I deserve it. I know I do. I allow myself to receive it from you too. You sending me signs from the people around me saying, "Don't be afraid to ask for what you want," said a stranger today. Little did I know you'd be feeding me liberation and faith. Hooray. I believe life won't always feel stagnant or delayed. I welcome in my growth. No more running, No more distractions. I am the key. I am the door, and I choose to unlock more. So the new moon is officially in Aries, and we finished our vision board today. So I just got a call that really just like blew my shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. And anytime something is making me think too much, I like to write it down. So I decided that I'm just gonna write and journal before I hit the gym. One pro tip that I like to share is, if someone's calling you and you don't feel like you have the capacity to handle whatever they're gonna say, whether it's good or bad news, don't pick up the phone. Like, if this was after the gym, no, I'm not answering the phone. Thankfully I get to go work it out now because it's glute day, so all that energy gets to be burnt out in the gym, but I don't want to be spending it thinking about how things just didn't go my way. I don't like that. So I'm not going to keep it up here. I'm going to put it on here. Paper. Writing it down. I feel like as an empathetic person or highly sensitive person, when people call you with disappointing news, even though they could have a reason and it could feel like you understand where they're coming from and you know it's not personal, it doesn't mean that you don't have emotions towards that disappointment or things not going your way. So I'm saying this to say, acknowledge your feelings, write it out. Like, acknowledge both things can be true at the same time. I understand, but I also feel this way. A lot of the times when you're very like highly sensitive, you can understand another person's point of view and you tend to put their feelings over your own. When you start to practice putting your own feelings first, you won't continue to push your feelings to the side, because as a human you still feel, you know what I mean? So when you write, you journal, you burn to release, whatever rituals that you like to do, that is a form of you acknowledging your emotions and allowing yourself to feel them. Okay, we're not here to just bypass our feelings. That's impossible. So what I like to do is I like to get it out of my head and onto paper. If it's something where it's more of a positive thing, I like to say it out loud. I don't like to live in my mind. So this is a beautiful way that I like to do it. And if it was something like that was very heavy, then I would just burn the paper. This is just an emotion that I want to acknowledge and release. So that's why I decided I'm gonna journal before I go to the gym. Testing.
Pat the sponge. Testing. 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 Ah! Test. Do you read?
Sponge to Pat. I read you loud and clear. Over.
All right, hi beautiful people. We are back from the gym. So today is a day where I film for my Patreon on my second channel. So I do tarot and I allow myself to film as I feel guided. So what we're gonna do today, we have a pick a card scheduled for my Patreon to go up around the same time as my other video uploads on my public channel. So I try to schedule 2 videos coming out at the same time so that there can be 2 videos coming out at the same time. Today's pick a card reading is going to be on women's 18+ thoughts of you. So that's going to be the topic. I'll have it on my iPad while I channel for each individual pile. For this pick a card reading though, I'm going to do it unfiltered, unedited. So I'm going to be channeling with the cards and then just communicating those messages directly to my Patreon members so that it's unedited and just raw, because I realized that for Patreon I want to edit a lot less, so I'm going to keep it raw and unedited, and that's going to be the content that I offer for my second channel. So this is behind the scenes of my life and how I film. I have 4 videos already planned out where I create the thumbnails ahead of time. I'm the kind of creator that I like to create my thumbnails ahead of time and then channel, go with the flow of things, but I like knowing what I have planned out for the month. What topics am I going to do or talk about? So we're going to light our incense and then we're going to pull out our tarot cards. So let's get it going. So we're going to start off with pile number 1. So typically I have a box of decks and I allow spirit to guide me towards which deck is for each pile. So for pile number 1, I'm going to be using this deck. So I'm going to tap in and pull some cards, and I'm going to show you guys just the energy for pile number 1, and then I'm going to just film the rest for my Patreon so that they can get messages. So. That's how I do, and I love this job. So these are the 4 cards that came out for pile number 1. I know you guys might not be into watching tarot. If you are into watching tarot videos, I'm really happy that you found my channel. But I'm gonna get into my Patreon members' messages. But I just wanted to share a slice of my life, because after the gym is usually when I feel like the most to like, let's record so I can edit tomorrow. So yeah, I love you guys. This is the outfit. So before I head to the gym, I'm going to be getting my 3,000 to 4,000 steps in, because after I lift, I do not want to do a full 10K step. And my non-negotiable right now is 10K steps daily. So yeah, we're going to get a couple steps in before we head to the gym. Just by getting ready, I got 900 steps already, thank the gods. So we just have to get 3,000 more. So I was able to get 4,697 steps before I hit the gym, which is amazing for me because that means less walking after I lift. Since 10K steps is my priority right now, I'm really just gonna be showing that. And it's not really like, we're not really allowed to film in my gym, so that's why you guys be getting like little snippets of me. I'm gonna be getting 10K steps before the end of the day. I like to hit that before I hang out with my partner so that I don't have to worry about walking while they're here. So thank you guys for watching the productive days in my life as a solo entrepreneur. My main focus right now is really just taking care of my body and career growth, you know. So yeah, more videos to come. If you like this video, comment a ladybug emoji to let me know that you watched this far. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next vlog.